In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 ways you can start selling products on Amazon, and for each of these ways, I will also be showing you how exactly you can find these products so you can look for them and start selling them yourself. The first way of selling on Amazon is Arbitrage Amazon. This is where you go to retailers or supermarket and then you walk into the clearance section of the store and look for products that are 50 or 60% discounted, and you can see that they're selling for more on Amazon. So you're going to buy as many as you can and then resell it on Amazon for a profit. I made many videos around how to find arbitrage videos, as well as me actually going to a store and looking for arbitrage products, and also showing you guys what I look for in a product before I go ahead and buy it. If you want to watch it, you can go in my channel and you'll probably see a lot of videos there, but you can do that just after watching this video. The arbitrage model is definitely the best beginner model to get started on Amazon with, and this is the model I recommend my friends or whoever messages me on Amazon saying, hey Jatz, I want to start Amazon but I don't know where to start. I always recommend the arbitrage model because in here you don't really need a lot of money. You can start with as little as 200-300 pounds, and you just need to look for products that are on the clearance section and you know they're selling for more on Amazon, so you send it off to Amazon and you'll make a profit. So there is not a lot you need to learn, and there is not big initial investment requirements. So if you're a person who's just looking to make an extra few £100 every single month, then the arbitrage model is perfectly for you, so you don't have to worry about managing inventory and all sort of things. But with the arbitrage model, the main problem is that it's hard to scale because you have to constantly keep looking for products that are discounted and resell them on Amazon. So you won't really be able to buy so many units of one product in bulk and keep selling them. So you have to constantly be in look for new products. Plus, if you're in a different country and you don't have a virtual assistant or you don't have employees, you will definitely not be able to sustain this model as much as wholesale or private label, because you won't have enough stock sent to Amazon, and in order to send your new stock, you have to prep them and send it off to Amazon. So it's definitely not the best business model if you want to build an actual business that is sustainable on Amazon. However, that being said, if you're just sitting at home right now and want to get started with Amazon, then this is how you can go about finding arbitrage products. Now, within arbitrage, there is online arbitrage and retail arbitrage. Online arbitrage is basically you go to the retailer's website, then they have a clearance section. Like if you go to Argos right now, you can go to the clearance section and you will see all the products that are set on clearance, and you will most likely be able to find at least 1 or 2 good products if you just go through all the products and just check them on Amazon to see if they're selling for more. And retail arbitrage is basically when you go to an actual retailer or a supermarket in person and you go to the clearance section and look for products. Now, if you're a lazy person like me and you want to do everything from the comfort of your home, sitting on your couch, then online arbitrage is definitely the best thing for you. Plus, you can also use tools out there that will help you find arbitrage deals by just having a subscription with them, or they will literally allow you to scan products and find profitable arbitrage products. Moving on to the second way of selling on Amazon, and my favorite, which is wholesale Amazon. Wholesale Amazon is basically when you buy branded products from the brand directly or a wholesale distributor in bulk, and then you resell them for a profit on Amazon. This business model is perfect for a beginner as well as someone who actually wants to build an Amazon business and scale it to 10K a month, 100K a month, or even $1 million a month. That's how much you can scale this business model. Plus, with wholesale, you also don't need a lot of money at the start. You just need £1,000 to get started with wholesale, because with £1,000 you can definitely buy a reasonable amount of inventory for a certain product and start selling it on Amazon. Plus, with wholesale, you don't have to create a listing on Amazon. You can use existing listings and the product is already in the market, meaning people already know about the product and you don't have to spend money on advertising or anything. You just buy the branded product and resell it on Amazon for a profit, which also means there is a fast entry for you in the market and start making money quickly. As well, there is less risk for you because you're not manufacturing your own product and you don't have to spend thousands and thousands of pounds in manufacturing your own product and spending money in ads and stuff like that. However, just like every model, there is also drawbacks to the wholesale model, and with the wholesale model, the main thing is profit margins. Now, because many other sellers can also buy the wholesale product from the brand or the distributors, meaning you're going to have competition, and when there is competition, price is always the thing that everyone competes with, which takes the price down, and overall it can take the profit margins down as well. Another issue with this wholesale model is that you have limited control over the brand itself, meaning you won't be able to create a new product of this brand as well as customize something or do anything in general, because you don't own the brand. So you can't really even sell this wholesale business in the future if you wish to, because you don't really own anything. You just sell these products that you're buying in bulk from wholesalers or the brand directly. And the last and the biggest issue with wholesale is that you're depending on the supplier, meaning if the brand does not have stock for that product or the wholesalers don't have stock for a product, you don't have business. You can't really sell anything. So that's the worst thing. Now, this has never happened to me, and I don't think it would even happen, because the only way that could happen is if the brand runs out of stock or they're going bankrupt, and if the brand does run out of stock, they do restock it probably in like a month or two time, but that doesn't mean you will lose out money on that specific product. But the great thing about wholesale is that you can sell as many products as you want from multiple different brands. So just because one brand has run out of stock doesn't mean that you're not going to make money, as you still have other 9 or 10 or 20 brands that you're working with. Because I've been doing wholesale Amazon for the last 3 years, I've made multiple videos on how exactly you can find wholesale products. But one of the easiest way, if you're a complete beginner, is actually going to your local wholesaler. So again, within wholesale, there is online wholesale and retail wholesale. Online wholesale is basically you go to Google and type in wholesale is UK or wholesale is US, wherever you are, and you will get a list of all the wholesalers that you can open a trade account with. But if you're a beginner, I would recommend go to Google Maps, simply type in wholesalers near me, and you'll be able to see all the wholesalers that are near to you. And then what you want to do is actually go to these local wholesalers and open a trade account with them, but also build a relationship with them. Because when selling on Amazon, most people come in and try and make a few £100 and then they leave thinking they can't make money. Look, if you treat Amazon like an actual business and you build relationships with your suppliers, they will give you products that they don't even list on their website, because they know these products are selling really well on Amazon. So they will get directly in touch with you, or they're directly getting in touch with their current existing customers that they have a good relationship with. So what you want to do is actually build those relationships with your local wholesalers. Once you've created a trade account with a wholesaler, ask them for their inventory list or price list or the product catalog, and they will most likely give you an Excel sheet with all the products. Now what you can do with this is either manually go through every single product. Some wholesalers might have thousands and thousands of products and check each product on Amazon, or you can use Sourceo. And as you can see, Sourceo has just launched the wholesale scanner where you can upload the whole price list on Sourceo and it will automatically check that product on Amazon and tell you which product is profitable or not. And I'll show you an example of what I mean. So as you can see, this is a price list that I uploaded of around 70 products, and it automatically checks the product on Amazon. It tells you the Amazon price as well as the profit. So if you're making a profit, it will tell you the profit. If you're not making a profit, it will tell you that as well. So it saves a lot of time. Plus, you can literally just upload it, wait, and you know exactly which product is going to make you a profit or not. Now, this is not the only useful feature on Sourceo. You can also go to the products database and you'll be able to get a database of potential profitable products, which you can filter. And I'll leave a whole video here or here where I actually showed you in detail how you can go about finding wholesale products by putting certain filters here, and you'll be able to see products and what exactly I look for in these products when doing my product research. And then there is also the Sourceo extension, which will give you data about every single product on Amazon. As you can see, this product, you can click on this Find Wholesalers button and it will go on Google and just look for wholesalers for this product. Plus, it gets you data such as the price graph, so meaning how the price history has been for the product. Has Amazon been on this product in the past? So if you just disable all of these things and see whether Amazon's been on the listing, it will actually show you that yes, Amazon has been on the listing in the past, so we'll remove FBA. So there you go, Amazon is actually currently on the listing as well, plus the bestsellers graph and all the other information that you need as a seller to make decisions. Now, because I'm the founder of Sourceo, I know exactly what type of issues / what type of features that will help Amazon wholesalers, which is the reason why I built Sourceo by spending thousands and thousands of pounds. If you've been following my journey, you probably know how much I've already spent on this tool. Now, if you do want to sign up with Sourceo, you can get 40% discount on the yearly or the monthly plan. You can use the code welcome yearly on the payment page and get 40% off the year, or you can use welcome 40 on the payment page if you're subscribing to the monthly plan. So whatever plan you're subscribing to, just use the right code and you'll get the discount. Moving on to the third and final way of selling on Amazon, which is private label. Private label is basically when you get an unbranded product from a place like Alibaba, China, and then you put your own branding on it and you sell that product on Amazon. Now, the great thing about private label is that it does have slightly higher margins than wholesale because you're not competing with anyone on that listing. So you can literally choose to increase your price by £5 or £2 and no one's really going to undercut you or take away your buy box because you're alone in that listing. Secondly, you have control over the branding. So if you want to change something in that product because the customer does not like it, you can go ahead and do that. And you can literally even include a new product or add a new product to the product line and basically do whatever you want. And the main benefit of owning the brand itself is that you can sell the brand in the future if it's a profitable brand and you have a buyer for the brand. However, talking about all the good things of private label, there are quite a lot of drawbacks with private label. The first thing is that you will need a lot of money to get started with private label, at least £5,000 to £10,000, because you're ordering the stock all the way from China, meaning you have to pay higher shipping fees, because when you order from China, the shipping is insane. Plus with private label, you can't use your own listing, meaning you have to create a brand new listing which is SEO optimized, keyword optimized, and all sort of things, which means you also have to pay money in ads because that listing won't be on the first or even second or the third or fourth page of Amazon for that specific keyword. So you'll spend money in ads, you have to create a product, you have to pay for shipping, and overall it will cost you a lot of money. And with this comes also higher risk, because if the product fails, then you've basically lost your money and you can't even really resell it on other platforms, because the product is a brand new product and it's branded under your brand. So it's not like wholesale where the product is known by people so they're going to buy it. But that being said, you can still try and sell that product on other platforms as well. I launched my first private label product 6 months ago, and the whole process of actually launching my first product took almost 3 and 3.5 months. So you can see how long it can take as well to launch your private label product. Whereas with wholesale, you can literally buy a product from a wholesaler today and ship it off to Amazon tomorrow, and within 3 or 4 days you will have that product active on your Amazon account and start getting in sales. That's the main difference between arbitrage, wholesale, and private label. Now here's what I would recommend you do if you're a complete beginner and you want to start Amazon FBA. I would recommend, if you have less than £1,000, start arbitrage, build your initial capital to at least £1,000, then do wholesale, and then from wholesale, once you have built a business that's doing, let's say, £10,000 a month, then you can look into starting private label or launching your first private label brand. Because if you directly go to private label, I tell you personally, there is so much to learn. And even as a person who was doing wholesale for almost 2.5 years, when I tried private label, there was like almost half of the things that I didn't know I had to learn. So you can see how much more you have to learn if you just do private label straight away. So that's what I personally recommend. However, if you enjoyed this video and you want to learn how to get started with Amazon wholesale, then go check out this video right here. It's a 45-minute course that will help you literally get started with Amazon wholesale. But don't forget to subscribe and turn the bell on, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and peace.